have you had Parkinson's?
20 years.
20 years.
20 years I've been diagnosed. I probably
20 years diagnosed.
before that.
And what's it been like for you? I mean,
You feel trapped in a body that you don't know how to get out of. You feel like you want to do something and you can't do it. Some normal little thing during the day can be very frustrating. But it's could be a lot worse. There's a lot worse things that happen in Parkinson's too. I loved to play when I was young.
yeah? What'd you play? What position?
I played second base. My last play in high school was against a fellow named Ernie Calabala from the Ivory Coast. He was pitching for West Town against Malvern, who I played for. And I hit the first pitch in the center field for a base hit, and that was the only time I think we touched him all day.
Was there any time that you felt that maybe baseball was a way that you could communicate with your dad, and it was maybe an inroad where if you had a tough time talking otherwise?
I didn't communicate very well even at a ball game with him. We disagreed on everything, but you know, I think he was right about a lot of things, you know. So that's how we are now. We disagree on everything too. He's 14. We can't agree on anything.
David, would you say you disagree with your father?
Yeah.
Well, no, you just agreed on that.
I know, I don't.
We drove all day to get to Yankee Stadium through the rain. We get there, David and his two cousins. I'm a little tired. We get to the game, we get to the seats, and what'd you say?
These seats suck.
I almost drove him right back home. He says, these seats suck, and I almost threw him back in the car to go home.
Now, did you play baseball when you were a kid?
Yeah,
You did?
I played second base.
Second base. Were you any good?
No.
He wants to take this trip with David Jr. Now he's talking about, well, now David Jr. is getting busy.
We haven't come a lot this year because he started playing golf. I can't get him off the course, actually. And
I even played today in the rain.
you gotta be kidding me!
I can tell you what happened at every game I went to when I sat next to my dad. I mean, not with the players. I wouldn't even be able to tell you an opponent. But I can remember what we talked about. And I can remember sitting there and thinking, this will never happen again. You know, what I have right now. So that's why this place is so good.
I've always been very proud of her.
Whoa!
And generally, it's nice to do something with an offspring, as you know, something they like to do.
Well, there you go.
And we do a lot of one-on-ones. You know, I've taken a lot of trips with. I've got 3 children and taken a lot of trips with them. And those are the best times. One-on-one, get to talk to them, and they get to understand you a little bit better.